I'm shining so bright, lit up like a diamond in the dead of night. There's fire deep in my soul, I'ma rise up like the legends of old. Brighter than gold, brighter than gold. Brighter than gold, brighter than gold. Now my kingdom's coming, coming. I was born for the throne. Like lightning striking, sparking. There's heat in my bones. There's fire deep in my soul. I'ma rise up like the legends of old. Brighter than gold, brighter than gold.
I have arrived on Fremont Street here in downtown Las Vegas, sometimes referred to as Old Vegas, although I'm told that only tourists call it Old Vegas. Fremont Street. I'm at the Fremont Experience, and I've ducked off into an alley where it's a lot quieter. The Fremont Experience itself is very loud. They're playing music all the time. Right now there's a Shakira song going on. This place is weird. It's a very weird part of Vegas. It's very busy. The people here are very drunk, walking around. You can walk from casino to casino in a much shorter period of time than you can on the Strip. And I'm excited to check this place out. So join me for my first time at Fremont Street here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
There's fire deep in my soul. I'ma rise up like the legends of old. Brighter than gold, brighter than gold. I can feel that fire in me, fire in me, fire.
It's pretty bland, I'm not gonna lie.
Shining so bright, lit up like a diamond in the
That is pretty good, actually.
There's fire deep in my soul. I'ma rise up like the legends of old. Brighter than gold, brighter than gold. Brighter than gold, brighter than gold.
So that hotel behind me is called the Plaza Hotel, which is just at the end of the Fremont Experience, and that's where I'm staying. And if it looks familiar from this shot, it's because it was actually used as the backdrop for Biff Tannen's Pleasure Palace in Back to the Future Part 2. I don't believe they actually filmed it out here. I think it was just used as inspiration, but that's the building right there.
Brighter than gold.
One unfortunate thing about Vegas is that there's actually a lot of places that you visit that you're not allowed to film or take photos in. I have a shirt from Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum that Sadaf and I had the opportunity to go to last week. And while we weren't allowed to film anything, I do recommend you check it out if you're in Vegas. It's very different. It's air conditioned, which is nice if you're here in the heat. And inside, there's all kinds of artifacts that are alleged to be haunted. Now, I don't believe in any of that. However, it still is a really cool experience. I'm a bit tipsy after that. I had multiple shots of moonshine, and then the people at our table were not drinking theirs, so I had theirs as well. And as a result, I am trying to put my words together for this particular vlog. Hopefully it was coherent. And now I'm gonna go check out more of the Fremont experience. So that mural over my left shoulder is actually by Shepherd Ferry. There are 3 murals painted on the side of the plaza. This one is 21 stories, and Shepherd Ferry, of course, is famous for the Obey meme. Very cool. Let's check out some of the other murals painted on the plaza. This one behind me is called Behind Closed Doors by D Starface, D asterisk face, maybe it's just D face, I don't really know. This one I think is really cool and definitely easily the best of the 3 here on the plaza. Alright, well I can't show you the last one because it's actually at the back of the plaza and I can't really get there from here, so I'm gonna put it up on screen now from a photo that I found. This is called Tribute to Cassius Marcellus Coolidge, and it's by a fella by the name of Thale. It's actually pretty cool too. I just wish I could have seen it in person. So here I am at Oscar's Steakhouse, which is at the base of the Plaza Hotel, and it's named after Oscar Goodman, who's the former mayor of Las Vegas, as well as a former mob lawyer. This is probably the fanciest dinner that I've had so far. Well, not probably, this is definitely the fanciest dinner that I've had in Vegas, seeing as my diet has consisted of Shake Shack, Heart Attack Grill, Cheesecake Factory, White Castle, and Wahlburgers. That is a good steak. I've never had Oscar with crab before, and I'm not a big crab fan, but this is really good. Probably the best meal I've had so far in Vegas, and this is just one bite so far. I can't wait to dive into these mac and cheese. I'm gonna grab some right now. Ooh. Oh man. Yeah, easily the best meal I've had so far here in Vegas. Ooh, this just melts. Let's give it a shot. Whew. It's really hot, but it's exactly what you'd expect from a cookie fresh out of the oven. Also delicious. I can definitely give Oscar's Steakhouse my recommendation. Come check it out here on Fremont. The manager saw me filming and invited me into Oscar Goodman's office here. I've got the run of the place. I also found out that his wife, Carolyn Goodman, is actually the current mayor of Las Vegas. So I'm now off of Fremont Experience, and I'm on Fremont Street itself, heading towards the Container Park, which I'm told is one of the must-see attractions here in the Fremont area. Perhaps I should have done a little bit more research. The Container Park is actually just a park full of containers, which are little shops and bars that you can stop in and get some drinks or buy some trinkets. It is 21 and over right now. When I originally saw the Container Park being advertised, they showed the mantis outside, that little praying mantis with the fireworks going off from the top of the head, and I assumed it was an art exhibit. It is definitely not an art exhibit. There's also a little park here in the middle for children. During the day, kids can come here. So we'll still check it out, but it is not what I thought it was, and that's on me. That's my bad. So far, that is the most exciting part of this container park. Most of these shops up here are actually closed, so I'm guessing only the bars are still open, and I'm not really that interested in getting a drink at the moment, so I might actually head back to the hotel and call it a night, because tomorrow is the 4th of July, and I do plan on spending a lot more time out and about when I return to the Las Vegas Strip. Alright, maybe I found something to do here. There is a playground, which obviously has no kids on it at the moment, and I'm gonna try and go down the slide. If I can, it's roped off. Never mind. That's a bummer. Alright, there is this one. Let's see where it goes. Well, to the bottom. It was not nearly as fun as I had hoped. Alright, time to get out of here. I got upgraded to a tower suite with an incredible fountain view, and originally I booked just a 2-queen room with a fountain view, but take a look at this. This is actually incredible. If I can get the door open, that is. The door is not opening. I have yet to check out the secret pizza place on the 3rd floor here, so I'm gonna head there now and try a slice of pizza, because 8 years ago I wanted to try it and I never got a chance, and I don't want to regret it for the next 8 years, so let's check it out. Never mind, it's way too busy. Everyone sitting behind me just got there. There's probably about 50 people in line, so I guess it will be 8 years after all. I've ordered the beef Wellington and a drink called the Pitchfork, which is a cocktail, so looking forward to that. This place, I had to book 3 weeks in advance to guarantee a spot, and that was for one person. So if you are planning to come to Vegas and you want to check out Hell's Kitchen, which is a very popular spot just outside of Caesar's Palace, you're going to want to check ahead and make reservations, otherwise you're not going to get it. This is the Pitchfork drink. A nice little pitchfork stir stick on the side. Oh, someone just got engaged. I think I'd probably prefer a naked steak, but this isn't bad at all. If you're coming to Vegas and you want to check out Hell's Kitchen, check out in advance whether or not those dates are available. If, in the unfortunate event, the dates aren't available, refresh often, check regularly. People do cancel the reservations, and you might be able to find a day before or even the day of if you're very lucky, depending on your party size. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this up and then enjoy the final moments of my Vegas trip.
Suddenly I'm seeing everything so different. Like I'm looking at the world through a brand new lens. Every shade of green and blue, and it's all because of you. I'm seeing everything. You make me wanna celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Tonight.
I can easily say that that was probably the most expensive firework display that I've ever paid money for, considering how expensive this room was, but it was definitely worth it considering how many thousands of people were down at the street level. That concludes my Vegas trip. Mad Apple was a great way to finish off. It was absolutely hilarious, really good time, multiple standing ovations. I do recommend you check it out. It is the newest Cirque du Soleil show here in Las Vegas, and it's great. So if you are looking for something different, it is 16 plus. I do highly recommend you check it out. But what's next for me? I'm actually heading home to Calgary, where I haven't been since Christmas time. And I'm gonna take in the Calgary Stampede and showcase that for you at home in next week's episode. So really looking forward to that. The Stampede is one of my favorite things to do, and I would just love to share it with you, as well as share some of my hometown. So until next episode, take care.
You make me wanna celebrate.